Hello guys, it's Nick coming to you from Lexi's here at 55 Cross Point Parkway. And this week we're gonna jump into some Christmassy drink. So this week we're gonna do a Cranberry Sparkler, and this is what we're gonna need for it. We're gonna need some Prosecco. We're using the Epic Run Prosecco. We're going to need a gin, and this week we're using an Empress gin, some lemon juice, cranberry juice, simple syrup, a highball glass, the shaker, a jigger, and some ice. So let's get into it, guys. Okay guys, so I'm gonna do this process in a little backwards order, but usually you're going to put everything into the shaker and shake it up. But this drink has a little surprise for you. So first thing you're going to need is 1.5 ounces of our gin. So like I said, we're using the Empress 1908 gin. It is blue, but there is a special little surprise about this. So we're gonna need 1.5 ounces. So for mine, we're going to use the big side. It does mark off 1.5 ounces. If yours does not have this, then you can flip it over, use the small side, because that's 1 full ounce, and then flip it over to the big side and fill it halfway. So for me, I'm going to fill this to the 1.5 ounce mark. And pour it in. Alrighty, and then our next step is we're gonna need 1/2 ounce of lemon juice. This is kind of where the magic begins, so like, don't blink. So we're gonna do the 1/2 ounce of lemon juice. Now here's the magic. So when we pour this in, it changes the color of the gin. So because of what the gin is made of, it's made of butterfly pea flowers. So when you put an acid with those, it turns it from blue to pink. That's cool, right guys? Okay. So we're gonna need 1 full ounce of cranberry juice. So that's our small side. We're just gonna pour that, fill it to the top, and then pour it in. Okay, so the last thing that we need to put in our glass before we throw it in the shaker with some ice is a full 1/2 ounce of simple syrup. We're gonna put that in the small side and pour that in. All right, so we're gonna take our shaker and we're gonna pop the top off, fill it with some ice. Okay, so we're gonna take all of the contents from our glass now, we're gonna pour it into our shaker. Pop the top on and give it a good shake. All right, so take the top portion off and we're gonna strain that into our glass. What a pretty color that is, right guys? Make sure we get every drop out. Don't want any waste. All right, then last thing that we have to do is top it with Prosecco. And that's our Cranberry Sparkler. Thanks for watching, guys.